Okay.
So here I am at Camping with Christine at the annual spring shakedown at the glorious St. Lawrence River. And I am doing a demonstration on how to set up an awning by yourself, a pole awning. Biggest thing is having a very handy stool so that you can put it in the rail. Mine is a nice loose fit so I can just slide it right in. Important to have a good fit like that so it doesn't pull out when you have big wind, and you want to be able to get enough tension on it. The other thing is, and Mary, my camera person, will show you on the ground how I have things set up at each area. Each corner gets 2 straps, 2 bungees, and 2 stakes, and the center has just the one. I always start with the center with my poles, which I didn't pull out yet. This is my pole bag, and I didn't buy any of these new. They're all vintage poles, and they have the old style locking system that works extremely well. I highly suggest if you go to state sales or garage sales, you look them up because they're great. And this is obviously an old Easy Up bag that I got out of the trash at a park. So I like my biggest pole on my door side. I set that down with the rest of the stuff. The pole, and nope. My poles have little stoppers on the bottoms so they don't dig into the dirt. And then I grab a hold of my middle. This awning was made by Beverly at So Country. She has a website on Facebook. I purchased it in 2015. It's been through a lot of storms and a lot of rain. It does not leak. It's a custom color choice with a square pattern. So, biggest thing is, get that up. These are not ratcheting straps, they're just pull straps. So I really like to just hook them up, or I hook the circle around and have the ratchet at the top. Makes it really easy when you have to knock it down because of wind. And I will take my, a little bit too long. The further out you go from your canopy, the better your stability is. I also got these all metal stakes on Amazon. And I really like them. The paint didn't hold up very well on them. So there's the beginning. Super easy. Now the next step I go to the rear of the trailer because I don't have a really good stop on my C channel, and I don't like it to pull that way. The stop is very good on this end. So I do the exact same thing. Raise my pole. Now I'm going to do 2. And these straps came from Harbor Freight. I used to have yellow ones, and they got yucky looking, so I went back to get yellow, and they didn't have yellow anymore. So I got what I got. We're good. So now I do this front one, and these often have to be readjusted because when you're doing it by yourself, you don't have anybody holding on to it for you. I get my bungee. These black bungees are the best because they are strong. And the bungee gives you some nice give. I noticed that I like to have the spikes level with each other. And if you look down here, you will notice that I have these little funky solar lights that look like Devo hats. They are actually bed risers from Bed Bath & Beyond. And cheap solar lights from Walmart. I drilled a hole, I put them there, and then I don't trip over it. Now I can pull on this one and it's going to come straight out in the same fashion. Bungee, stake, straight out. And again, all by yourself. Even if it's windy, you can do this. Now, when you're at the St. Lawrence River, sometimes you run into some rocks because we're on a big rock. So you may have to adjust your angle or push through the rock with a big hammer. And it seems like it's going down, so we'll be good. Sometimes we'll go back to that one after. Now we're going to go back underneath. Raise it up. Look it up. It's nice to have everything staged. So you're not like, and now I'm going to go out to the side because I've already done that other one.
You have the same generator, don't you?
Actually, I'm going to go up front, just like this. Try to keep it level. You just give that a little tension. If it's too tight, you have to loosen it up. That's why I like those looser, the adjuster at the top. And then the last one, top, tighten that up. Bungee. I get these black bungees at Ollie's, but you can get them at any hardware store. Sometimes Ollie's doesn't have very good ones. They're like seconds. And if my camera lady will back up and get a picture of the whole kit and caboodle. Thank you, Mary. Awning is up. When you need to lower it because of wind, all you do is knock this down, tighten. Knock this down, tighten, knock it down, and tighten. Now, at nighttime, you have good rain moving off of it so it doesn't pool. And you have a vintage tie-out awning put up by yourself. Thanks and have a great day.